Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna go ahead and start our January setup. This is gonna be on how I set up my monthly budget, and I'm gonna base it off on my calendar, on how that looks and how my paychecks look, and put that all into a budget and just give myself a glimpse of how my month is gonna go and how much I need to make in order to survive. Now, I am self-employed, so my income is very variable. So I am my own paycheck. There's nothing really certain about anything. So this kind of helps me realize how much effort I really need to put into my months. So if you're interested, then let's get started, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all this information out and put it into a monthly budget. And like that, you guys can see how I managed to do that. Now, if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Erika. I'm a 20-year-old living in LA on a single income, living by myself. So my expenses might be a lot depending on your area, might be less depending on your area, but either way, how I budget could work for anyone, or you can take bits and pieces of how I budget and create your own to help you better understand your finances and better understand how to pay bills and how to, look at your income and see the ratio to debt or to expenses that you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip over a page, and we're gonna just start laying down my stickers. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, I am a sticker budgeter. I am a sticker shop. This is what I make my income off of. So if there's anything that you see on this channel for stickers, you can find them on my website at erikalifevlogs.com. It'll be linked down below. The planner that you see on here is an Erin Condren 7x9 monthly planner. And it's just basically a calendar layout and notes pages that I just sticker up and create it to be my budget planner. So I've laid down my washi, and I'm going to go ahead and take a paycheck or a budget sheet, sticker sheet from my shop. And we're going to just lay this down and figure out how my January is going to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put my deco down because your girl loves to sticker budget. You can do this with pen and paper. You can do this on Excel. And you don't have to worry about it. But this is just the way I like to do my budgets, because it just helps me stay focused. And if I look at something pretty, I'm going to keep coming back and back. So yeah. Okay, so the first item that I have on here, I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in a bit, is income. Now, if we go ahead and look at my calendar view, I do have two types of income. I have my shop income, and then I have my YouTube affiliate income. So that's exactly what I'm going to go ahead and write over here. Now, you can go ahead and just break this, paycheck 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. I'm just going to break it down by category. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in just a tad bit. And I'm going to go ahead and put Erika's Life Vlogs, which is my shop. I'm going to go ahead and put YouTube, because this is what I do use as well to fund some of these categories. And affiliate, which is all the links that I have that you guys use to support me at no cost. So those are my income sources that I use. Also, besides this, there's also like miscellaneous income that can come in, whether it's like spontaneous or not. Mine is usually just, I call it rollover, which is what I had from the previous month that I used to fund to pay stuff for the next month. So I usually just pull it right here as rollover. I do have spontaneous refunds. I'm going to go ahead and put miscellaneous. And I just remember I do have one that I have to commit to, and that is my mileage from workers' comp, you guys. So I might have miscellaneous income coming my way. So that is all the income that I have to deal with for this month. So now I'm going to go ahead and break that off so I can just start writing my bills. And for bills, this is everything that I need to pay for the entire month. So all the bills that I have, all of them that you just saw on my calendar will go on here. And I usually put it in chronological order because it's just easier for me to remember. But the first one is rent. And this is not for rent that is due for January. This is the savings that I need to do for February. So rent for Feb, I'm going to go ahead and mark it there so you guys know exactly. And I need to pull out $1,350 from my income to fund that. Next, I do have my IKEA card, which is the only credit card that I have, because I needed to just, you know, furnish my apartment for things that I was missing on my own. And the minimum payment for that, I believe, is $35. It is. It's $35. After that, I do have a subscription from Spotify. It's a tiny subscription. It's my only subscription besides my gym, and that is $4.99. Next, I believe, is my natural gas bill that is due. And you guys, this information is literally coming from my calendar over here. So I did miss my medical one, which is fine, but I'm going to go ahead and put my gas bill since that one is certain. So for that one, I do have $8.24 that I owe to pay. And I'm going to go ahead and put my health benefits, which is still unknown. Now, I'm budgeting $145, I believe, for it. I'm not sure. That's why we have the budget column. And then once I have my actuals, I'll go ahead and fill that in. Then we look at the next week's, and all I have to do is my phone bill, my gym membership, electricity, car insurance, internet. So those are the ones that I'm going to now fill in. So, phone bill, Orange Theory, which is my gym, my electricity, which I have no clue how much it's going to be. I haven't gotten a bill for it. So I'm going to go ahead and estimate, I'm going to say $60 just in case, just to be on the safe side. My car insurance, that gets pulled every 22nd, and that is for $133.90. And last but not least is my internet. And that one is for $74.99. And that is all the bills that I owe for the month. So this category is done. There's nothing else for me to add to it, so I'm going to go ahead and close that off. And for this section, the total amount that I need to pull out from my income is a total of $2,048.12 in order to pay for all of that. Now that's just bills. That's not even, you know, anything for me to like really live off of. This is where my cash envelopes come in. And when I say cash envelopes, this is just like the allowances that I budget for me to stick within. I currently use a debit card that I specifically only have these in there. So the first one is groceries, gasoline, spending, and that is it. That's all I have in my cash envelope system, and anything else that I don't know that I use other means to pay for goes under unbudgeted. Like say I'm over and I use like some other miscellaneous category to fund it, I will mark it under unbudgeted. Now I never plan to have an unbudgeted expense, but I do have it as a placeholder in case it does happen. Now for groceries, since I do need to stock up for the month, I am going to go ahead and give myself $120. Like, that's just going to be like the entire amount for the month. Because I do need to stock up on food since the holidays have really just bare-boned my fridge. So I'm going to go ahead and just replenish that. For gasoline, I'm only going to give myself $100. Since that has been working well, I've been pumping $50 every 2 weeks. So that has not been an issue. But for spending, I will bump this up to $320 because I feel like $160 is better than $120, because I've noticed that with $120 or $125 on a 2-weekly basis allowance, I've kind of been overspending to be like around 155, 140 and stuff. So I just want to make sure that I'm, you know, adjusting my budget to meet my needs. And then for unbudgeted, I don't put anything on there. So for the entire month, I'm planning on giving myself $540 to spend in all of these categories, like just the entirety of it. And that is it. Next, I do have a miscellaneous category, and that's where all my like savings and like events kind of happen for the month. So in case you have birthdays or any trips or any like goal setting savings that you need accomplished, this is where I put mine. So for the first one is a bean, because in case she needs food in her grooming, that would be $66. And then for my sinking funds, I actually just set this up. Honestly, I did. I have a goal of doing 110, 240, 160, I think about $100 for my normal medical and cart maintenance, so about 610 for sinking funds. And that is it, you guys. That is all I'm planning on saving. So if I do 610 plus 66, my total that I need to be saving this month is $676. So now that I have all of that done, I'm going to go ahead and just close my budget for the entire month. Well, not close it, but just recap how much I need in order to make all of this happen. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one right around here. And hopefully I have space. So income, bills, cash envelopes, and miscellaneous. So since I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to make, I'm going to go ahead and fill out everything. So $2,048.12 for bills, $540 for cash envelopes, and then $676 for miscellaneous. So in total, I would have to make about $3,200 to accomplish all of my goals, you guys, so I can have a zero-based budget. Sorry if I was in frame, but yeah, that is my monthly budget. So this is how it'll look for me. I need to make about $3,200 on these streams of income to be able to pay all my bills, hit my cash envelopes allowances, and to make sure I have enough money to save for my future expenses. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye, you guys.